Yes, I know you did the pop-up clinics. I'm wondering, are we going to see things like, somebody's mentioned like ice cream trucks driving around doing, door-to-door sort of vaccination? And we know we're hearing that more AstraZeneca is coming to Canada in the coming weeks. Are we going to see that, or perhaps even Pfizer or Moderna that people can get at pharmacies in hotspot communities?
Yeah, so you remind me of a Far Side cartoon of the ice cream man giving out vaccines, and it's not probably quite that door to door, but absolutely going door to door and registering people and then providing them with the means of getting to the clinics. I think one of the things that we have found is that the way the clinics are set up, they can scale up and be very efficient and very fast and get people through safely in a variety of ways. So it's very efficient for us to do that. And I know Fraser's positioned these clinics in areas where people can access them. But the door-to-door bit will be some of the things I've been hearing about today, where there's kiosks that are moving in different parts of the community to register people. And in some cases, people will be eligible for vaccine that day if there's appointments available at the clinic, and there'll be means to support people to be transported to the clinics. So those are all things that we're working on. Yes, there'll be more AstraZeneca. We're looking at where it fits into the program now. It has been an incredibly important part of our program in the last few months. But as more and more Pfizer has come in and we have our clinic system running, it may be in a different, we may use it in a different way. And one of the things that we are looking at, of course, is Johnson & Johnson is in Canada, and we're hoping it will be released for use very soon. That's a single shot vaccine, and there's a lot of advantages about that vaccine because it is fridge stable. It can be given out in pharmacies, and we can give it to people where it's going to be challenging for them to come back for a second dose. So those are the things that we're looking at. We do expect that we will have some of our program through pharmacies in the future. It's slightly different. In that getting the information into the data system and being able to titrate where vaccine goes. And we saw that when we were doing this with the AstraZeneca, that it's much more complicated to get vaccine distributed to hundreds of pharmacies versus the efficiency that we get in doing it with our clinics around the province. So yes, we are looking at how to do that, particularly for second doses once we get to that point in the next few months. But the details of that will be worked out with the pharmacies and the pharmacy associations and Dr. Ballam's team in the next few weeks.
Thank you. Reference to vaccine registration kiosks in Surrey, Dr. Henry. Will it help to have these kiosks at places of worship like gurdwaras, mandirs, and mosques, for instance, to boost vaccine registration and overcome any community-specific vaccine hesitancy? Any plans to do that?
I'm going to talk to Dr. Lee for that one, but I think the answer is yes.
Definitely, and we've been engaging with community leaders and community partners throughout this. And one of the areas that we focused on is registering and increasing accessibility for vaccines through places of worship. In fact, gurdwaras have been used through community partners, and last weekend we've done registration there and going in actually with immunizations in the coming days as well. So those will be ongoing efforts, and that'll be in addition to some of the other areas that we mentioned that are highly accessible, like malls, some of the grocery stores, et cetera, et cetera. So yes, definitely that's an area that we are expanding very rapidly in.